Welcome to the Hope Natural Health Podcast. I'm Dr. Erin Ellis, your host. On this show, we discuss all things health, hormones, and happiness with a little side of this thing called life. Did you know that nutrition is key when it comes to your menstrual cycle? A nutritious diet plan customized for the menstrual cycle can provide various advantages for overall physical and emotional health. Dealing with menstruation can be challenging due to symptoms like fatigue, bloating, breast tenderness, abdominal cramps, mood swings, and skin breakouts. Although some people may use heating pads for temporary relief, it's important to take a long-term approach to manage these symptoms effectively. Nutrition is a critical factor in managing your menstrual cycle and really your health in general. Eating a balanced diet can potentially improve your menstrual cycle and alleviate symptoms. While the ideal diet may differ from person to person, certain foods can offer significant benefits. I have created a free guide for you to learn more about how individual nutrition can affect the various phases of your cycle. This menstrual cycle nutrition guide does just that. You can discover the essential nutrients and dietary strategies that can help balance your hormones and fix your periods naturally. Super easy. When and why this works is because our hormones are different throughout the different phases of the menstrual cycle. So during your menstruation phase, there's certain foods that we want to be eating to support the lowness of our hormones. Whereas as we approach ovulation and even the last half of the cycle, there's certain foods that can support those hormones. So if you suffer for any of those symptoms that I mentioned, try nutrition. See if that can help reduce some of your PMS. So in the guide, you'll get the menstrual cycle nutrition guide with the key nutrients that you'll need to support your menstrual cycle. It's laid out in all different by different phases of your menstrual cycle. You'll also understand each phase of your menstrual cycle and how the nutritional needs change, just kind of like I mentioned, but it goes more into depth about it. Then you're going to get a meal plan based on the different phases of the menstrual cycle. And you can also find out how supplements and lifestyle adjustments can further support your menstrual health. We've had hundreds of downloads for this menstrual cycle nutrition guide, and I love it because it's so easy to just try and incorporate more foods into your diet. And these foods are typically healthy, full of nutrition, and really just a good way to support your period naturally. Now, we also have at the end of, once you download the menstrual cycle nutrition guide, you'll hear all about our hormone detox solution program, because a lot of times hormones are affected by our environment or even medications. So in this guide that you are given as an option to purchase after you download the free nutrition guide, the hormone detox solution guide will teach you how and why you need to detox, signs you need to detox, understanding how to detox, how to get started, some supplement recommendations, more information on hormone balancing foods, the common toxins and how we can reduce them in our environment, detox rituals, and what you should get if you decide that you want to do some hormone testing, which I always recommend patients do because every body is different. So we really want to figure out what is going on with your body. But the hormone detox solution is really for anyone. We need a reset to detox from things that are impacting our hormones, like those endocrine disruptors that are found in our day-to-day life that are causing our hormones not to function. It's really good for anyone, and specifically if you're doing the work before getting pregnant, to cleaning up your diet or lifestyle, or if you're actively trying to conceive, you're in perimenopause or menopause, this will benefit really anyone. It's just a gentle guide to help your body detox. It comes with breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipes, a 4-week meal plan, and a few bonus handouts focusing on mindset and another bonus in there to help your body kind of really get back to baseline. So I'm a huge fan of really supporting the body's natural process, but also realizing that we're exposed to so many different things that we need to, our body needs support getting rid of them. So we will include the link to download the free menstrual cycle nutrition guide so you can get started on balancing those hormones naturally. And I bet you will start feeling better just by doing that in general. And I would be curious how the next couple menstrual cycles are. I have given this to several people who have very irregular cycles, and I'm like, hey, why don't we just start with nutrition and see if that will help regulate your menstrual cycle? So even if you don't have a menstrual cycle, you can still support, on a moon basis during the different phases. And, if your cycle is irregular, again, this should hopefully start to help normalize and regulate that cycle and, more importantly, reduce some pesky symptoms. So if you have any questions, please reach out, but we'll make sure to include the link that you can download this freebie for you. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And if you haven't done so, please be sure to give us a rating on your favorite podcast platform. Join us weekly as we inspire you to be your best version. For more, follow me on Instagram at dr.erinellis. Until next week, you got this.